Hey guys, it's the fanboy here, and I want to update my channel real quick. The PA, we're rebooting again the Retro Nerd, but kind of rebooting it differently now. It has come to my attention that he looks way, way, way too similar to another nerd on the internet. Not gonna name anyone, and that one was that was my bad. I should have looked if there was anyone that already used that look, but it's gonna be new. The fanboy is gonna be something else, and I'll I'll show you what it is when we get some of the episodes together. All right. Well, let's since it's the eve of Sonic's 25th birthday, we're gonna look at some of the things that I didn't like. Now, this is my opinion of these characters. No one else's. Well, I mean, some people have similar interests, but this is just my opinion on the top least favorite Sonic characters. Now, let's begin. Oh, most of them are people's least favorite. Alright, let's begin with number 10. Number 10 is the Sonic Boom Knuckles. I do not like the Sonic Boom Knuckles. It is different than the Knuckles that I grew up with, and a lot of the Sonic fans grew up with from the 90s and the games. And Knuckles, I stopped liking. Well, I mean, I always liked Knuckles, but then this incarnation of Knuckles was just like bang my head against the wall. Why would they do this? Yeah, real. I'm very disappointed on this Knuckles. Why did they make him so stupid? They made him basically a dumb jock. There's nothing really redeeming about him. You kind of feel bad for him how dumb they made him. Alright. Well, let's just move on to my next character before I get carried away with this. Number 9 is Tails. I've never been a fan of Tails. I've never liked Tails. I only put him so high because he does have meaning in the games, and he is Sonic's best friend. He's not a completely terrible character. I've just never grown to like him. And his stages, like from Sonic Adventure 2, and he's not like how they put him in the suits, the mechas, and also the things I don't like with him are like when you're playing Sonic 2 and he gets in the way or he gets hit by those things and you don't, like the mines. That really irritates me. And I've never really been I've never liked Tails. The only thing good with Tails in the name is Tails Channel, to be honest. I don't want to sound like I'm kissing anyone's ass, but it's true. Alright, let's move on to my next one. My next one is Cosmos. Well, I didn't like Cosmos in Sonic X. I actually did really like Sonic X. I just think the stupid things in it was one particular. I believed if they didn't have one particular character, it would have been a better show. But going on, I do not like Cosmo. I did not like Cosmos because of the sound, her voice, and her story was interesting about how she was like the last survivor, but then she like blew up or something, or she kind of blew herself up so she could spread her seeds all over the universe. And I didn't like her and Tails' romance. It was kind of weird. Well, it wasn't like sweet to me. I kind of felt like it intervened in a lot of stuff, and everyone was after her because I forget the reasons why, but I bet if I look back, it's gonna make more sense to me. But um, everyone was so circled around her, and she got caught into everything. I mean, all right, well, let's move on. Oh yeah, and one of the biggest problems is today with like Sonic shipping and that people want like Tails and Cosmos to be together still. Like I don't want that. I mean I know I don't like Tails, but I believe he's not into necrophilia. And well, okay, he was into plants, but I guess he's not in I just hope he's not into necrophilia. He is a fox, so I don't know if he can tell the difference between dead and alive. Alright, well, let's move on to my number 7, which is Big the Cat. I never liked Big the Cat because I feel like they made fun of people with. I feel like it made fun of a person. Like he was just he had a disability, and it really like he had. I felt like that they made this character have like Down syndrome, and then they made his stages really bad. But I kind of felt like it was this, like how it was a fat cat that was really slow. I kind of, eh, it kind of like bugged me and made me like feel cringy about it. You know, like grind your teeth, like they shouldn't have done that. And his stages are just stupid. Like obviously I'm talking about Sonic Adventure. I didn't like his controls in Sonic Heroes. That was something I didn't like. His cameos were interesting, and to just see him in like Metal Harbor and um what was it, City Escape. But I didn't like how he would jump and like in Sonic Heroes and use the fishing line, because that would kind of get in the way when I was trying to collect rings and then I get hit. And the stages are merely just like a timed when it's like you can't do it right now, but maybe like sometimes it's probably more of a luck thing. That's what I mean. Really I just really feel that this character was a poor, like a stereotype in a way, and he was always chasing the Froggy. I never liked that. I always thought that was like, I mean, it was kind of sweet that he had a friend, but this character was like very cringy in how he would do almost anything. He'd like demolish cities to find that frog. I mean, that was kind of, that'd be kind of funny, but yeah. Well, let's move on. Number 6 is Cream the Rabbit, another Team Rose member. I don't like Cream the Rabbit because of her voice. I don't like her voice at all. It's very irritating to me. It's like, oh, I want to rip my ears off. I honestly could care less about Cream the Rabbit. I mean, she seems more of like a comic book character than a video game character. She's kind of just Tails, but a rabbit. So I guess she's more like Ears. But she's a little kid and she's getting very annoying. And to see if like how Amy puts this little kid in danger so much, that's like child endangerment. And the mom doesn't even like. She's like, "Oh, just go on with them." And Cream's like, "I don't want to." Like this is what I could imagine it being like. But Cream just goes. I guess she likes adventure or something. I don't know. I never really read into Cream too much, to be honest. So if I sound like I don't know anything, it's because I don't know anything about Cream, except that voice that irritates me so much. Alright, let's just move on. Number 5 is Styx. I don't like Styx because I don't like her character's uninteresting to me, and it's that raspy voice or scratchy whatever voice. It's very annoying to me, very irritating. I don't care for Styx at all. I don't know. I mean, I guess she fits the Sonic Boom universe, but it's like, so does everyone else in this. I mean, they have like their mayor is like a walrus or something in a suit. Styx is actually probably the person the closest. Well, she's dressed the most appropriate in the Sonic Boom society, where you see other people wearing tuxedos, where their house is like a house in Africa, or like old medieval stuff. All right, let's move on to the next, which is Princess Elise. I don't really think I need to explain this one, just in case. I don't like Elise because I hate how she always cries, and when she's always crying, it hurts my ears, and it's very annoying. She likes making out with dead animals, so that's another kill. That's another kill switch. And I actually think that's about it. She's kind of a creep, to be honest. Well, let's move on. Number 3 is Charmy B. I don't like Charmy B. He's never caught my eye. He's always like Every time his voice pops on, I mean, I turn the volume down. I really don't like him. Like this is a great picture to show how bad he is as a character. He's despicable. Look at that derpy face. Yeah. I think he was making an annoying noise, but I don't want to think about it. Even like in Shadow the Hedgehog when he's like, "Oh, I'm looking for top secret discs. But what's a top secret disc?" And then you see one of those top secret discs and he's like, "Oh, that must be the top secret disc." I'm like, "Charmy, I thought you didn't know what it was. How you guess that's it? There's a million things. I could say something in one of those rings was a top secret disc. It was just like I know I'm not acing on being funny, but it's like true. It's like he is irritable. All right, well I'm just gonna move because I don't want to get stuck on him. And number two, you guys should know who it is. Chris Thorndyke. I fucking hate Chris Thorndyke. He ruined Sonic X for me. Oh, guess what? His inevitable future, most people should know this, is Tails. I'm pretty sure he's the voice of Tails. Yeah, I'm not pretty sure. I know because I heard Tails in Sonic Boom and I'm like, no. There's only one person that can make his voice that annoying. That's Chris Thorndyke. I'm very irritated by him. I do not like him. Here, I'm going to show you a picture, and then you're going to not like him from the looks of this picture. Look at that expression. Look at that Ash Ketchum hair. Look how annoying that wah looking face that he has is. Jesus Christ, the best thing that happened was when Shadow punched him in the stomach. I think he punched him another time. Yeah, I guess you can't press charges against a hedgehog for beating up a kid, considering he is a lot older than him. Alright, well, let's just move on to number one. Number one's Omo Chow. I fucking hate Omo Chow. Gets in my way when I'm playing Radical Highway or any other thing in Sonic Adventure 2. And when you bump him, he's flying all over the screen. I was on Final Rush and I was grinding on the rails, and then he popped. I accidentally bumped him, and then I was grinding again. Well, when I went on the platform, then I was grinding, and then his freaking face surprised me, and I freaking fell off the rail and lost the race because it was close to the end. I think it was like where there's all that kind of rails going up, and then it was like 2 checkpoints away or something, or 3 checkpoints away from the ending. But he and in Sonic Riders on the GameCube, well, in all of Sonic Riders, I think it is. His voice is the one going off. It is so annoying. I can't listen to that. We always turn the volume down, play some awesome Iron Maiden in the background. Well, I think this is enough for my least favorite Sonic characters. So, tell me what you think. Tell me if you like the character. And if you tell me what characters you like of Sonic, tell me if you felt the same about these Sonic characters too. I am the fanboy, and well, and have a happy 25th anniversary, Sonic.